Lagos, Africa's bustling innovation hub, is once again hosting the brightest minds across fintech, agritech, health tech, and many solutions-driven ventures. At the 2025 Africa Startup Festival, founders from Nigeria and other African countries showcase technology designed to solve the continent's biggest challenges, from financial inclusion and food security to project cost estimation and digital education.
We do these events to bring together, the community, people who build things that we use, from solar solutions to health tech solutions to financial solutions. So we do these events to bring together the builders and the investors in the ecosystem.
What was clear across exhibition stand was a new renewed focus on AI-driven solutions, boosting resilience and scalable digital infrastructure.
Build Africa is an e-commerce and AI company focused on making building homes in Africa more affordable.
The regulators, central bank, for example, is helping them with their supervisory tool. So we have something called Beyond Supervision, where we're helping them manage how they license, how they audit, how they examine, and how they also bring out their policies. So it's easier for them to get the feedback they want immediately, be able to make corrections, and be able to send it back.
I think it's because of the ecosystem is much stronger here, and founders are maybe hungry, ready to go and scale here versus what we're seeing in some of the other markets.
This year's festival comes at a critical moment for Africa's tech ecosystem, with global venture funding tightening and local startups under pressure to demonstrate profitability and long-term sustainability.
We are actually sector agnostic. It means that you don't really care for the sectors, right? But we invest primarily in companies that are young and have an element of technology to them that can help them grow quickly.
The biggest difficulty for any investor is trying to navigate an environment where data is scarce. And we've had to educate ourselves, make a few mistakes and bounce back from that perspective. We're very data-driven within the firm.
But industry leaders insist the slowdown is an opportunity for real innovation to thrive. And as investors continue to scout for the next big idea, founders say they are ready to scale African innovation beyond the continent.
If you look at the data, if you start from the data, you definitely see financial services is the most dominant market, right? But I think we're starting to see progress in places like e-commerce, right, consumer goods. We're starting to see some, I would say activity as well in like edtech, health tech.
Financial services is a very regulated industry, right? And we're trying to build kind of AI solutions for banks and for lenders, right? So it's been very challenging from that part. And I think the biggest thing is just trying to convince people that you can add value with this innovative solution that you've built.
The Africa Startup Festival returns to Nairobi next year, and towards 2026 ending, ASF should return to Lagos. That full circle is sure to bring with it some of the region's most promising innovators in more wins for Africa and Africans. In Lagos for News Central, Nasir Agbalaya.